Taurus, welcome to my channel, Taurus Tarot, and today we'll be doing a general read for Taurus. All right, don't mind my little setup over here. I got my Halloween spirit thing going. I already pre-shuffled the cards, and this is what I got going for your present right now. We got starting off with the King of Wands. We got the Devil and the Ace of Cups. We'll start in this half right here. You have an ex that's trying to come back into your life, okay? And with the Devil card right next to it, this is like a toxic ex or toxic connection you had in your past. And you're not going to be too thrilled to see this person. Like, you thought you were absolutely done with them. You were actually shocked when they came back into your life. You weren't expecting to like meet them. I think you could have accidentally bumped into them in some type of outing. You could have been out with your friends. You guys could have been like axe throwing or bowling or something like that, and you happen to bump into this person. Yeah, this was like a lost connection. You guys could have possibly been together just for the lust part, maybe the physical connection part. The person you were possibly dealing with could have been like a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or they could have fire in their chart. They could be any sign, so don't take that to heart literally. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is someone that you just completely not only lost interest in, this is like someone that you really completely forgot. This is someone that like there was never love really there, okay? But I think this person possibly liked you more than you like this person. With the Devil card, you could have only been lustful towards this person, but you didn't really have like any type of solid connection with them at all. You had more of a physical connection. It was nothing like mental there. And Tauruses, you like to usually be more stimulated with your mind as well as not just with your your private parts. So you guys are just like, okay, whatever. You came back. You feel like, was it a coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. But you're not really sweating it too much. You're just like, okay. You're probably thinking your friend set you up or had this person called up there or something like that. But that's not the deal. It just happens to be a coincidence that you bumped into this person again or they ran into you. Unless they're stalking. They could be a stalker, right, Taurus? Stalkers are out there, so that's not like uncommon. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this your bigger prize, what you're focused on, is not so much love, all right, or anybody from the past. Ace of Pentacles is you're working on your finance, you're working on your career, you're working on your job. Okay, you're trying to move up rank or wherever you're working at now in your corporate job, or you could be anywhere, wherever you're at. You can be at your own business, whatever you are working, whatever you're making finances, and you could be doing like online gigs. Some people are just sitting back and doing sports bets. The NFL is big right now, so a lot of betting going on over there. You could be investing a lot of money into that, and you could be really good at it because with the Six of Wands right here, I see victory. I'm seeing victory for whatever it is that you're doing right here. These are just examples. Whatever your job title is, you could be doing good, or you could be looking to try to advance in whatever your career is that you're doing right now. And guys, with the Magician card, is stating that you already accomplished everything you need in this job. You have all the tools to succeed. You even have the tools to even go above and beyond, right? So if this company, wherever you're at, if they don't want to like give you a raise or promotion of any kind, you're ready to be like, listen, I got enough experience to go elsewhere, or depending on if if you want to take that next big step is starting up your own business. This is, I mean, all in all, this is like a solid read. Okay, yeah, X does come back, but you're not even sweating it at all. It's like it's like you're worried about money, and that's like a typical Earth sign slash Taurus, and the rest of the Earth signs. It's like without money, it's like you just don't feel comfortable even dating. So like, what's the point of even what's the point of even dating if if you're not established in life or you don't got nothing going on whatsoever. So kudos to you, Taurus, that you're focusing, you're putting your priorities first, and when you work on yourself, when you make money, and then like love will come after. And let's see what actually, speaking of what's after, let's get a look into your future. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards out for your future, and let's see what's going on. Maybe there's love in there, maybe not. Guardian angels, let's get some cards for Taurus. Let's get some cards for the zodiac sign Taurus. Okay, 1, 2. Let's see. Oh, speaking of love, we got the Ten of Cups. It looks like you're starting to with the Ten of Cups, you're looking at starting a family, Taurus. Speaking of love, right? You thought you wasn't gonna go after it. Love always comes, man. When you're making money, everybody wants to start that family. Everybody, And Tauruses are, a fixed sign. So they're like always want stability. They want that home. They want that the kids, they want to pass their like knowledge on to their children. Two more cards for Taurus. Two more cards for Taurus. Two more cards for Taurus. Okay, there we go. Okay, that one right there. All right, so you got some interesting cards that just pulled up towards the end right here with the Death card, Scorpio energy right there. We got the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Ten of Cups. You're looking to start a family. You're wanting a family. But like I said before over here, you're working on your money situation. You want to be situated with money first. Taurus, you guys have a big fear, right? A big fear with the Five of Coins right here. You have a fear of being either not being able to make enough money for this family that you want to create. So this is like something that you're in your head about. There's like a tick in your head that you're trying, don't use that as an excuse. If you want to start a family, start a family. You're in a well-positioned situation. If you're in a secure job and a job that you could find again if you lose that one, it's never, too late to start a family, but get to that. You don't want to start too late and you're worried that you're not going to have enough money. You're possibly worried that you're going to lose your job and feel left out in the cold. Get that out your head, because when you think negative, Taurus, you actually start to manifest that. When you start thinking negative, you got to think positive even on your worst days. I know that sounds cliche and easy to say when people are entitled to have a shitty day, but don't keep that negativity like, oh, okay, what if I lose my job? What if something happens and I can't support my family? I'm gonna feel some kind of way. And the money, money's gonna be coming in slow. I'm gonna be standing still. No, you just gotta keep the pace going. Don't stop. You just keep moving. You just keep moving forward. Was that Rocky quote? One step at a time, one punch at a time, one round at a time. Just take it one step at a time. And eventually, you'll overcome any fear you have of not being able to financially support your family. You guys are always going to stay like one step ahead of a game. Just be sure who has your back and who doesn't have your back in the workplace that you're at. The Death card is you have to, and Tauruses are known to be stubborn. You have to get rid of that negative thinking, because once a Taurus puts that negative thinking in their head, it just locks in and it becomes like a disease in your head, and you can't shake it once it's in there. And then you let it overwhelm it, and then you'll neglect love, right? And you'll be toxic towards love because you eliminated people from your past because you had a fear of not being good enough for them. Boom. This is what this read is about. You had a fear of not being good enough for your past love because you feel like if you lose your job, you're going to lose everything that comes with it. That if a woman leaves you for, or a man leaves you for losing your job, they wasn't with you for the best intentions anyway. If they left, that was a blessing. But keep that fear out of your head. You need to actually like eliminate that type of mindset, Taurus. And then they follow up with the strength card. The strength card, because my angels know it's not going to be easy for you to do, but this is something you could work on. Definitely something you could work on. Strength is, you got the strength to do it. You just have to overcome it. Overcome your mindset. But you're good. What are you worried about? The only reason I can see if you're worried is like if you land like a real good job, right? And you didn't get no degrees, you didn't need no degrees to get this job, and it'll be harder to find this type of job with the same pay. So find out if you could go to school for it. Find out if you could get your certificate online, something. But don't let fear, overcome you and overcome your personal goals, right? Like creating a family. Don't let it overwhelm you on that. I'm going to get you guys an oracle card. Let's see what the oracle card, Guardian Angels, get an oracle card for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know with this message that they're receiving? What does Taurus need to know about this message that they're receiving? What does Taurus need to know? These are my oracle cards. Oh, whoa. That one came spitting out. All right, let's see what it says. No, it's this one. Okay, it says, souls of balance. It says, seek love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So seek love and career, harmonizing your inner scale and weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So basically what I was saying right here, seek love, seek your career. You could do both. You got the magician, Taurus. You got the magician. You got all the tools you need to succeed in all your goals. With money, with the family, with love. You got it. You don't have to jeopardize connections. You don't have to sabotage connections. You got everything you need. Souls of balance. It's about, this is where like you got to think of Libra energy. You got to keep them scales balanced as much as you could. This was a solid message in here for you guys. I hope you guys take it and you run with this. This is an amazing message I gave you guys. I hope you enjoyed your read. Have a good one.